What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this one we're going to be reacting to this new Vice video. This looks like one of Hamilton's videos. I've been a fan of Hamilton for a long time. He's probably like one of my favorite like Vice reporters, I guess you could say. I guess you could call him a reporter, interviewer, or just like content creator in general. But yeah, I've been a really big fan of him and his series on Vice for a long time, having to do with a bunch of different substances and stuff, from like the psychedelic toad to like Molly and acid, and it's all pretty interesting to me. Not that I do all of those drugs by any means, but yeah, this one's called The Psychedelic Wizard Who Ran a School Bus LSD Lab. Sounds like the Walter White of the LSD in a school bus, just like they were, I believe, in the show. But yeah, that's crazy, man. I swear I've seen like this exact same video, only the lab taking place in like a old rundown like nuclear power plant. I think there was one that there was a video on, as well as like a bunch of different underground labs and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty surprising how many underground like secret LSD labs there are in the world. Because I swear I've seen this exact same video like 3 times at different locations. But let's get right into it, guys. Oh, 2003. It's like 20 years ago. Damn. Okay, there it is, everybody. There it is, boys.
Casey set up his first lab in the
There's
back
the
of the school
LSD.
bus with
Oh wow,
glassware,
that's not suspicious at
approval
all.
board, and precursors
There's just
provided
like
by
a
Darrow.
place for him to sleep up top. Like,
Approval
bro,
board,
that was like a
approval board,
souped up
and
bus.
precursors provided by Darrow.
Oh my god, look at all those like
He used the
tubes and
profits
stuff.
to travel the world and
Jesus,
study psychedelics.
you have to be pretty smart to like be able to make
It was
this
just
shit.
1 year after his meeting
have to
with
be
Darrow
quite the
that he moved
chemist,
to the UK,
I would
set up
imagine.
a lab to synthesize a compound that neither of them had ever made before.
Oh, wow.
LSD.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I
They
designed the
collabed on-
lab.
they
in a way that I
collabed
could
on the
pack it down
creation
into
of
those
it.
big rough-toed Rubbermaid things, glassware and chemistry,
What
with
the heck?
vermiculite, and needed to
You have to
keep
be
it
a
safe.
chemist for this
And
shit.
it would all fit
Oh wow,
in
look
a
at those
14 cubic
adapters.
meter panel van.
Just like your normal like rig adapters that you use for
So
like,
I could be packed in 3 hours
water
and
pipes and
unloaded in 3 hours and set up.
be the technical term.
I had a station for solvent recovery.
Wow,
a
look at
station
those
for
magnifying
concentration,
glasses and
a station
shit.
for
Literally
weighing
some
up
like
and titration.
Walter White
trained well.
Breaking Bad shit.
What was the method you were using? High vol condensation. Worked beautifully. It worked at room
Yo,
temperature.
this is like
It required
informing
no
you
heat,
how to like
just
make
stirring.
LSD right now.
And that's like, that's the holy grail of chemistry. If you can do shit at room temperature and not have to apply heat, deals were way better.
Oh my god.
I was
That
living
dude
on this
knows his
estate
shit.
in Surrey when I made my
Are they
first
gonna like
batch
low key tell us how to make
of
acid in this
LSD.
one?
And I licked my stir rod.
Oh god,
I was
no.
high. I walk outside. It's a beautiful sunny morning.
Never
It's like bluebells
never lick
everywhere.
the stir rod.
It was so radiant, these bluebells. 9 years to the day to go from that first day where
Jesus.
I consumed to actually having made my own.
9 years. That's how long it took
Absolutely fucking phenomenal.
for him to want
The
to
whole
create
point
it
of going to
himself.
school was so that I'd one day be able to understand and manufacture what was for me at that very moment the sacrament. Beautiful
Yeah.
molecule.
That would be kind of cool,
Lysergic
just learning
acid
how
is
to
a
make that
molecule
shit.
so
Like
complex
that could
that
have
its
such a
synthesis
strong
is only
reaction
undertaken
on
as
the
an
body.
academic exercise. For this reason, all
Bro, I
research
thought it
on
was used as
compounds
like a
start from
weapon at
natural
first for the
ergot
military,
alkaloids.
but one of
Principal
my
among
friends
them,
told me that
ergotime
wasn't the case.
tartrate.
Ergotamine
So maybe
tartrate
they'll
is
actually go over the root of where it
precursor
came from.
to lysergic acid, which is essential to making LSD.
Oh, okay. So you
Difficult to
need
obtain because
that
it's a watched precursor, and therefore came from
plant.
the black market.
You need
and
that
it's really fucking
material to make
expensive,
it
which
interesting.
that kind of expensiveness invited people with guns. The reality is that precursor is like cheap as hell. It's only the black market and prohibition again that makes it dangerous. And I was operating in a world of cash, and I didn't have a bank account in the United Kingdom, and I needed money behind my credit card in the United States so I could buy
Yes,
that
fuck,
pipe
dude.
off. And I called my friend
Shoulda-
up and I said,
shoulda
hey, can you put
upped
$5
your
grand in there?
credit.
And he's like, yeah, sure. He was
shoulda
under investigation.
leveled up your credit
The Goon
card.
squad rushed in and they started searching his house, and eventually over the course of a couple of days of searching his house, they'd find the receipt in his pocket for the $5,000 in cash that he
Oops.
deposited in my account. And they
Oh,
brought that
no.
receipt to him and he just started singing.
Nah, that's why you always
He
clear out
realized
the
that he
pockets,
was
bro.
fucked because now he's part of something bigger. But I had an agreement with some gentlemen and I wasn't going to break that agreement. Because remember that
He's
whole
in
idea
it
is like once
deep,
you get
bro.
the, ergotamine tartrate from the black market, and
He had to
people
answer to
were,
the higher ups.
worried about their money.
Oh,
The guns and knives are drawn.
And you couldn't just
Jesus.
return.
No, I got it wet. You can't return shit you got wet.
That dramatic pan to Hamilton.
That seems like an extremely stressful situation.
Yeah.
Wow, it was very
Oh,
stressful.
yeah. Like, your life is on the damn
DEA
line.
tipped off
At that
UK
point,
law
when you're
enforcement,
owing money
who
and
initiated
shit.
an investigation called Operation
jeez.
Pathfinder, dedicated to locating, stalking,
11,
and eventually
19,
arresting Casey for his
2003.
lab work.
An American chemistry
November
expert,
19.
33-year-old Casey Hardison, produced hallucinogenic drugs on an industrial
Oh,
scale.
there he is, bro.
Casey Hardison studied
He made the
biology and
news.
botany back in the States before heading to the UK
Found
to set
something
up
you
his
wanna
lab.
make the news
But this
for.
was no schoolboy chemistry set. Sussex police seized
some big boy shit.
145,000 doses
Big boy
of
chemistry
LSD.
set.
Thank you for your love and compassion, heckled Hardison sarcastically as he was taken down. You'd think I was a terrorist.
Of course, sarcastic
Casey
remarks.
elected to represent
as he goes
himself
down.
and argued that his
Look at that
activities
pendy,
were
though.
protected by a freedom to produce and use
a nice little
mind-altering
pendant he's rocking.
substances. Casey
Cognitive
Hardison refused to inform on his associates or acknowledge
Oh,
that
it's the
synthesis
wiz.
of
He's a
LSD
wizard because
was
of
a
the long
crime.
hair.
It was his
That's
first
what
offense.
instantly makes him a wizard.
You know, I'd been on a pretty damn good run when I finally got caught.
You had a nice run,
finally
man.
rest. It's like I didn't have to do anything other
Didn't
than
have to
wait
worry
and
about
be and
anything
play
anymore.
chess and study. And
Some
go to
people
the gym.
actually really like fuck with
You know, I got
being in
3
jail.
large trash bags full of mail in those first couple of years.
Pretty
Some of
crazy.
them actually, you know, contained DMT and LSD
Oh,
and
okay,
5-MeO
you
DMT
dabbled.
and 2CB.
You
and
dabbled in other
MDMA,
things.
and that I got away with it, you know.
Was tripping in prison enjoyable?
Fuck
What?
yeah. Oh my God, it's
He
fucking
would do
fabulous.
those things in prison? Jesus.
After serving
You
9.32 years of his sentence, Casey was released on
just
the
like all
condition
smiles.
that
It's
he
like,
be
hey,
deported.
Get to do some psychedelics in prison now. Whoa, where the hell is that? Yo, imagine living there.
Most people who consume psychedelic drugs
crazy.
don't think of the chemists that risked
Seems
their liberty
inhabitable.
to
Uninhabitable, I mean.
So what made you decide that you wanted to take that risk?
What made me decide? I took LSD and I had
He's
this
out of it right
amazing
now. Is he
transformative
tripping
experience.
right now?
We're just
fell in
getting
love
ready to
with it.
watch the brief history of
That's how it
time.
always starts, bro.
My friend, he says to me,
Oh,
"Listen,
what?
listen,
That's his friend.
And I knew people had spiritual awakenings. I think
He's
I'm ready
looking
for
like a
this. Let's have it.
freaking rooster.
Where did the universe come from?
Count this, not the
You know, suddenly I'm like, fuck, I
rooster.
want to go outside. We hike ourselves down to the lake
Same.
shore, and I'm in
That's
this
true.
reverie, and I'm
Look at
out in
that
this
roll.
reverie for a long time. I
That's
even
not
know, I
really
have no idea how long,
avalanche.
with lights in my brain and the vastness of my thinking and the
You could really
stillness at
get
the
in
same
your
time.
own head.
And in the
Not
midst of that
I would know or
absorption,
anything,
I felt
but
something I'd never felt before.
you could really
At one with the
get
cosmos.
in your own head on
I was rattled out of that.
psychedelics
I
like
heard this
that.
bell across the-
Even off
this
shrooms,
gong.
man. You gotta be
It's like,
freaking careful in a comfortable environment.
3 a.m. And I walked
Going
over and I
outside is,
figured out
like,
what this building
usually
is,
a
and
good
I'm looking
move,
at it,
but
and it's the science
I
building.
could see sometimes
And
it not
when I
being the
figured that
best
out,
idea,
I'm
but
like, it's time to go to school.
what?
I wanted to
You
study
could
what the
not
hell
go to
just
school.
happened to me in this last, you know.
Oh, I
12
see.
hours.
Study what happened to him. I was
And it
like, what?
in
You're going
that
to school now?
first Chemistry class, looking in the textbook, and there was the structure of LSD, and I'm like,
I'm on Buffalo.
I'm being taught what's necessary to make this. And it wasn't until Daryl said, hey, I want to
Yeah,
give you a
what the
lab,
hell
that I was
is
actually like, well, hell, here's the time. The time's now. You know, I was an idealistic chemist. I just wanted people to experience the mind state. You know, I happen to be
You
one of those
wanted
rare
other
individuals
people
that
to
was
feel
brave
how
enough
you
to
did.
actually, you know,
I'm
mix the shit
Buffalo, do what
you know, in my
or I
bedroom.
do what I want. True.
We do.
Just
Have
make
something
a
figured out.
sarcastic joke as they went by.
The cartography of the inner soul
They
is
must have
nothing to
something
be
figured
afraid
out.
of.
That's hilarious. They're just trolling him. He's trying to make this
The game
heartfelt
is you skirt the
sentiment.
law, you make analogs. I'm not interested
Ooh,
in
that
making-
looks dirty though.
You know, I'm not interested in gaming the
lights look
law,
dirty.
making a bunch of things that aren't what I want to make. So I just won't make anything. It's that simple.
Ooh, having a little bonfire.
I think they should
Little
just
huddle
actually
around
end
the
the drug
bonfire.
war on such things.
Yo,
It's not really a war on the drugs, it's a war
Where
on
is
us.
this, bro?
And about controlling who
Wanna
gets
go?
to
Oh.
experience these powder pills, plants,
Is
and
that
potions.
radiation? Or is that just like a decoration? Is that a decorative
At this point, it seems quite
outfit that he's
intractable.
wearing?
But at the same time, there's so many different
Oh,
molecules
inside a
being made
volcano.
that the
There's
genie
also a
really
drug
is
lab
out of the bottle.
inside a
They're never going to be able to
volcano.
contain
How
it and put it back, and it's just a matter of attrition now.
Oh, that's when he has long hair again. But, I want to be at that bonfire, but that was crazy, guys.